Hey, yo. Happy 420 to our friends in Hawaii. Aloha. Aloha Nifty. Doge. Work is for losers. Every day of the week. Truck. Come on up here, buddy. Speaking of trucks, I am driving home from the last game of the season in my beat up junker of a truck. Feeling all right about things. How we doing, truck?
I'm doing all right. How you feeling today, man?
I'm like we lost, bro. We lost. We went down looking, which is my least favorite thing. Last kid up, three strikes watching. And let's just say I might be related to one of these kids. And like it hurts for a second. It's the last game of the season, but like we're going to the playoffs still. So you gotta look you gotta look on the positive side.
Yo, what up, Alpha? We got a late jungle space going on, brother.
A late jungle space, man. If you know type shit.
Late. All right,
And we
all
didn't
right,
have
all right. I can't.
yeah,
I
yeah.
liked it.
It's been a different kind of day, man. I don't know. You tell me what I missed. I haven't been around.
uh,
You haven't missed too much, Alpha. It's been one of those days today, brother.
yeah, it's definitely been one of
Everybody
those.
having a good day.
It's a beautiful day,
Um,
you know.
Awesome.
Which is that's what really threw me off this morning was like humidity was down, sun's out, and like things should be good, but things were off. Things were just off today, and we don't have to get into like my personal stuff, but like I don't know what was going on around here.
man, lots of stuff was going on, brother. I mean, it's just how the market is, bro, and it's just not a lot of spaces. Honestly, it's just been kind of a chill day. But something did get brought to my attention earlier that I'm not going to bring up in here, but it was a little bit concerning, and we're probably going to be addressing it fairly soon. But yeah,
Well,
man, it's
I
been
I'm,
a bit
I'm
of a
hearing a
day.
lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Alpha, we just announced the next Crow Day AMA that's going to be this Thursday. We got some good projects coming on.
You always do, man. And I heard it shaping up over the week, so I know a couple of them. But what's the final list?
All right, let's see. So we have for this week Croge NFT, Carcaeus, Lazy Gopher, Draco Leopard, the Chrono Sapiens, and Bach Finance.
A It's a
Yeah,
lot
pretty
different than
solid.
last week, but yeah, a lot of good stuff in there, and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple of projects that I haven't heard from yet. So that
Yeah, I'm excited because I haven't heard much from some of the projects as well, like Draco Leopard, Croge NFT. I've heard a good bit from Croge NFT, but
yeah, the
it's
Draco
gonna be a
Leopard
good space.
definitely.
I did just pin it up to the top. Someone DM me and said you got me curious, so if anyone wants to check it out, feel free to do so.
No, that's awesome, man. Like like you were just saying, there's been a lack of spaces, and
Yeah, man.
I apologize for my end of things, everybody, but you know we appreciate everyone that's stepping up, like what Dragons is talking about. Quality spaces. Doesn't have to be quantity, even if it's once a week and you're just like putting together a bunch of great projects. Like
Yeah, we get
that's
six
dope.
projects every week, so I don't think it could be any more than a once a week thing, you know what I mean? Or else we'd run out of Kronos projects pretty quick. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to host the cross chain space today because we were lacking attendees, and I didn't just want to rush it out, especially with what happened the last 2 weeks. So yeah, man, it's been a rough few weeks, bro. Just the market and lack of spaces and everything going on, but we're pushing through it, brother, and we're gonna make it out alive for sure.
Well, that's what's important, man. And I just
Right.
pulled up to my house. The
Nice.
people are gonna remember. I hope so. I can't really speak for the people, but like, I really do believe that the most important thing is that we just stay consistent, heads down, keep working. You know, like, yes, Crow is like under 12. Is it still under 12 cents? It was before the game, and like, again, another day and another day of me saying like I didn't think it could really do that, but there it goes. You know.
Bitcoin is under $22,000.
Didn't think that was gonna happen.
It's insane.
I didn't
I
think
don't
I
know,
didn't think ETH could go under 12. I really didn't. I really, really didn't.
dude. I have no.
Dragons, you're rugged.
Oh yeah, sorry, bro.
No.
We finally get a space going, and now he's rugging. God damn! Isn't that just that's just the way it is? Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na.
Life. So how did the game go?
We lost, bro. It was rough. It was rough as shit.
Oh shit, man. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
hear.
The hits just keep coming, you know. But you'll
Did you hit
be
any good ones?
surprised what you can survive, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger every single time.
Yeah, word, 100%.
Are you guys
So
getting
what's
in the
going
pool?
on?
No. Damn, and my kids weren't invited to the pool party next door. What is going on? I can't handle it, bro. I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Yeah. I was just I was talking to my parents. My parents showed up to the baseball game, and me and my dad are like, just he's just fucking like complaining about the umpire, but like the umpire is within listening distance from us, and just classic my dad shit until the last inning, and he's about to leave, and he stands up and goes, "So, about this crypto stuff, took a little dive there, huh?" I was like, "Pop, are you fucking serious right now? You're trying to leave on that note?" But
Wow.
it was really good because my mom was like, "We're buying it. We're buying Ethereum, right? Right? Is that the one I'm supposed to buy, Ethereum?" And I was like, "Yes." Now we're
That's what's
fucking
up.
talking.
Mother
That's my mom.
Alpha knows what's up.
Yo, she comes through. She comes through. If you've never heard her on these spaces, it's been rare. She's been on here like 2 or 3
She's
times.
epic. She's awesome.
She's a bulldog.
I think
She's
I
a
heard your
wild card,
mom when
though.
it was like cold outside. I believe it was still wintertime when last time I heard your mother, bro.
Yeah, it's been a little while. It's definitely been a little while. It was good to see them. They came through, and we are in the playoffs, like I said. So like, there's always things to look forward to. There's always things to work towards.
That's what's up.
And these kids obviously need a little practice. You got to swing that bat. You're not going to hit the ball if you don't swing the bat. That's why I hate it when they go down looking, man. I always tell these kids, you either hit big or you miss big, but you got to swing the bat.
Swing the bat.
It's all the same thing, It's like you miss every shot you don't take. It's all the same thing. You got to get out there.
100% true. I'm so mad that I don't have fiat, man. I'm out of fiat.
Yeah, it made me very thankful that NFTs had me so busy that I forgot about all these sneakers. Like, I'm still giving them away to Thunder holders, but like, I'm also gonna liquidate some of these really expensive ones because the fiat value continues to go up on those things, which is
Yeah, the dollar value is insane.
so diversify outside of crypto. Hold other assets that retain fiat value when crypto dives, like sneakers.
I'm down like probably like 20K.
Oh yeah, I was just doing this with my mom. It wasn't fun, but it was like, I was telling her like those numbers that you saw, those numbers that I was showing you, like those were
Yeah,
all
they're not realized
they're
yet
never
though.
real. Yeah,
They're never real before you sell.
and
That's the clue. Just don't
you
sell
never
in a
really
bear
want to
market.
sell. They're never real until you sell, and you never really want to sell.
Yeah, not even in a bull market.
Not me, man. And you know what I was thinking about on the ride home was I don't know if anybody else has this feeling. I even get it with Bitcoin, but like when it's diving and I'm holding a bag, it's not just the fact that like I mean I know how to stable out, right? But there's this there's this really fucked up part of my head that's like I don't want to be a part of the problem. Like I don't want to liquidate Bitcoin when it's falling. I don't want to liquidate ETH when it's falling.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
Even though it's the smartest thing to do.
And it's not like we holding a huge bag.
But I'm,
No.
I'm way too scared that I'm gonna miss out on this massive like bull run because they happen instant. The dips and the bulls happen instant.
Oh, and they're still happening, Like 2 days ago, Tectonic pumped like 17%. And then I think it was this morning I saw MMF was up like 13%. Of course, it had like dipped under 3 cents probably to get there on the upswing, but like it did an upswing.
Poor guy still buying.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't stop. Like
No, but I don't think we're done yet. I don't think we
I
have
still
seen all the
play
blood in the streets.
I play all those margins, bro. Like I was swapping Crow for MMF when it was 4.3 to 1, right? And then this morning when MMF was up, it was 3.5 to 1 Crow to MMF. So I swapped back. And I actually pulled out of the steakhouse. Like there was a 6-1 lock on my MMF and there was a bag in there and I swapped it for Crow. It was like I don't know. I'm still having fun. I'm still trying to have fun. The steakhouse has been one of the only things that's still putting out for me. The irony is not lost on me, my guy. Trust me. Steakhouse has been consistent.
Yeah, the only sad part is the crow price is half of what it was before when we started staking.
Oh yeah, less than half. Less than half. And people had all these conspiracy theories about why the TVL kept going down. It's like, yo, it's the price of all the tokens that they're holding. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, we're losing like trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's the total market cap of all crypto are.
Well, we capped out at 3 trillion and I think we're under 1. I think we went under 1 trillion.
Exactly, we're losing trillions.
So we're
That's why the TVL is going down.
yeah. There's there's um there's no way around it. That's just the overall trajectory of things. But like
Circle of life.
for real. And are we picking and choosing like which tokens we're gonna get above peg because we really need to if we haven't yet because like we got to do at least one of these goddamn tokens. Like which one are we gonna do?
Bitcoin.
I would love to get Dark G over peg. It's at like 0.5. which is a lot better than like Treasure or any of the V3S
Well, like
tokens.
historically, I think you can count on the MMF or Man Meerkat team. Like they have history behind them. I don't know how much Stark G has behind them with history, but they're fairly fresh here.
Fairly, yeah. I mean, in the grand scope of things, they've been here probably half the time that Kronos has been around. So
So I think if I were to put my bags on some shitcoin, I think it would be in the Man Meerkat system.
makes sense. It's probably why we're seeing action on the upside there because people are having to make a choice for sure. So you think SVN can get back up because that's what we need to get back up to print
Yeah, I think
MMF.
SVN can go back up. I think they will figure something out when this bear market stops. When the bleeding stops, I think we can see some good numbers there again. But right now, everybody's pulling out from everything. Like everybody's holding stable coins. So to expect shitcoins to go up, ah,
Yeah, I got no uh, I got no idea where things are going, and nobody ever does. Nobody ever does. I know that's what everybody wants to know. It's like when does it stop? But
me neither. I have no clue. But I know if I were to go in on buying more crypto right now, it would dip it even further.
Well, one thing that I can say, and I like to say, is that the hard times do come to an end.
Wise words.
You know, take full advantage of these hard times in every way, shape, or form. I've dedicated myself to taking my spare change. Like I'm doing $3 and $5 a day buying motherfucking Bitcoin. Excuse my language, Nat. I'm so sorry. Whatever I have, and I'm buying Bitcoin every day. I'm dedicated to it because that's the name of the game. Accumulate. This is accumulation season. This is where
accumulate the
millions.
Bitcoin and accumulate it, and hold it, self custody your Bitcoin. That's the name of the game right now. Buy it, get it off the exchanges.
Accumulate, hold, and stay humble. And
Yeah,
like
man,
Warren Buffett said,
100%.
be
And
greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. And the greed index for Bitcoin is like 8 right now.
8 last time I saw it. Yeah, and we've been saying that the whole time though. We were saying that because it covers both ends of the spectrum. That's the same saying that we use to tell people to take profits. It's an important one because you got to remember to be fearful when everybody's greedy too.
And we also have to remember to be humble on the next bull run because a lot of the people that were, I'm not calling any names, but you know who you are. If the shoe fits, wear it. When everything was high back in December, January, and everything was running up, there was a lot of poor
Shit
people
talking.
talk. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
poor people talk.
Well, yeah. There's that, dude. There's so many people on Twitter that I've seen with the same sentiment, which was the best thing about this bear market is the fact that Yieldosaurus, his 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 PP went under 100,000, and he was the one that was like famously shit talking. Like if you if your if your PFP is under 100,000, like don't say anything on Twitter, basically.
Oh yeah,
So
no, I'm not playing that. My PFP is a Flexagon from a free mint. Play with me if you want to. We can go there.
that was just funny. Multiple people had that same like Schadenfreude or whatever, where you're just like, oh well, at least this dude is eating it. But I could give a shit. Honestly. My boy Bunny is still around, still talking shit onto it. Still one of the best shit posters out here. Probably better in a bear market.
One
Bunny,
thing that I have to say,
bro. I gotta send him an invite. When was the last time he was in here?
it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we seen Bunny.
At least a
And
month.
I was sitting back and talking about like just random, not randoms, but people that'll pop up here and there. I looked deeper into Jimmy's project.
His project? Is that what you said?
Yes, I'm freaking French toast flabbergasted.
Well, that came out of nowhere too, because he was talking some other shit back in the day about an otter project, but now he's got this like, bro. It reminds me of what was that shit on Solana, like DeFi Garden or something?
Yeah, it's but it's better because it's 4x, bro. You can't how do you put 4x on blockchain? And if anyone listens to Jimmy, that's a smart guy, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's a really smart guy, and what him and his people put together looks pretty
Bro,
good.
he's so smart that like you don't know when to take him seriously. And I look at this project and I'm like, oh my god. And then half of me is like, wait, is he fucking trolling me right now?
It was a lot to consume, and it's not that much to consume, but it was a lot to consume in the same sentence as an otter would say it. But yeah.
Also, 4x is just like 4x is a third rail kind of term, It's like that's a hot button issue. 4x scammers were doing it before Bitcoin was even around, Like those guys done been scamming motherfuckers. Forex.
Yo, if you don't know Jimmy's trolling like on a constant, whenever he's not serious, and you kind of can tell by the tone of his voice, yeah, he's trolling.
with the project? Are you serious? Is that your
No,
call?
not with the project. The project is straight real. I'm just talking about any other damn time. Like he came in here trying to troll us as all Cromax. He's in the beginning. Y'all realize he don't own any crow. He's not a crow soldier. He's full of shit.
That's why he won't give me his wallet. I've been holding this crow army soldier for him for like 2.5 months.
Like, yeah, he's trolling us when he says that shit.
He's a good guy. We've got quite the rotating.
Oh yeah, extremely. I popped into one of his spaces when he was hosting one day and just listened to him for about an hour. And the dude is all over smart. Like, I mean, you can't say anything about him, bad. But I think it's just, he just gets bored. Like, he's one of them smart people that gets bored, so he goes trolls rooms.
Yep. Smart people get bored, man. Easily. It's a tough life.
Yo, you remember about 2 weeks ago when I posted my kid got her art put on the side of a car?
Yeah, the race car.
Yeah, okay. Well, she got a job Monday doing tent and car wraps.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm super happy for her.
Yeah, that was like something she was working at last time you talked about it. Like it was a possibility.
No. It was just So it was just it's just her art. Somebody else did the wrap on that one, but now she's trying to get her foot in the door, and she just got a job at a tent place that does car wraps for other businesses and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, man, I'm super stoked.
You gotta share some pictures, man.
I think
I posted some.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. We're gonna have to go back. It was like a month ago.
Yeah, about a month.
I tried to cash in a Boomer meal today, and it just kept spinning on me, dude. Has anyone been?
Yeah, you doing it on MetaMask or on your phone?
Nah, I was doing
the phones.
And DeFi
phone's been having
Wallet
a lot of
updated
issues
on me today too. It's like it's like almost better, but some of it is worse. Classic DeFi wallet bullshit. Anybody else have to update when they logged into that?
Yeah, I did.
It's weird, bro. All right, so you got the NFT button at the bottom. Nice. But functionality wise, it's just like still janky, bro.
Yeah,
Some
they keep adding.
some things got jankier.
Yeah, but Pharaoh's right up there, ain't it?
Yeah, Pharaoh's right up there. And some of these dApps are like auto connecting now that weren't before. You know, like how Abisu's, you log in and it if you go through the DeFi wallet, it auto connects your wallet. Chimp Club auto connects. And I noticed this morning that after I updated a bunch of new ones, they're auto connecting, but the ones that aren't are acting jankier. So that's a bummer. Like, what's not working now that was before? Oh, Cronodes, the Kronos node Navy, the node project, like that shit is not working on DeFi now.
I don't know what it is with them not getting that right, man. That wallet has a lot of issues when it comes to connectivity.
I swear to God, when that wallet like nails it, we are back.
Yeah.
We are back on the upswing. This whole market
But
is going to turn around if they just.
I noticed that they added quick swap for Polygon too.
Yeah. They're really working on the Polygon network on both ends, on the Crypto.org chain and the Kronos chain. So it's nice to see those things happening simultaneously because, you know, you see how these
Love
things work.
Polygon,
Back end.
super cheap.
Yeah, bro, and they have a huge gaming community. Polygon, Matic. And it's going to be a great one to integrate. Joe Q is coming up. Blood for NFTs is here, and it's goddamn National Blood Donation Day. Did y'all even
shout
know
out
that?
to Cole. I didn't realize that the Unicrons were Cole's project.
Yeah, man. I was even shouting out his wife, and I didn't even get any confirmation that they were a team on that project. But I swear to God, it says somewhere in his bio that like they're a team. So shout out his wife. Have you ever read his bio? It's about like we're just two retirees buying NFTs, something like that.
Cole's cool, man. I had to pick up 2 of his NFTs today. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to see everybody that's still here. And it's always gonna be a bummer when people do some backstabbing, shady ass shit. Texas, what's up, baby?
Howdy. It has been a long ride on this Blood for NFT thing since January 13th is the original date of conception, and we are here.
Yes, sir. A whimsical NFT project of blood vials.
Yes.
I just like that you threw the word whimsical in there.
Whimsical. Yes.
It's a good word. Proud of you, man.
Texas.
We are at 420 MAD. If the auction were to end, if all the auctions were to end right now, that's 420 MAD that's going to go to charity.
And when did they? Oh, sorry for the airplane. Jesus Christ.
Certain.
It's gonna be like this all summer, man.
I set some of them to end earlier than others, just so we can start to see them actually go.
And when did this idea to do it with MAD instead of Crow happen?
Well, there's two projects on the Kronos chain that I didn't get involved, which was the Crow Skulls and the Meerkats. My intention is to do this again in 2023 with the Meerkats and the Crow Skulls represented, and then whatever we do between now and then, because blood donation's never going to stop. The request to do it in MAD was suggested to me by the developers of Abyssus Bay.
Yeah, boy. Sorry, I just got a DM from my guy who made the promotional video, our dude Brian, and it's ready to rock. It's ready to rock. Should I drop it now or should I wait?
Yes, let's see it. We'll drop it in the Discord.
Verify it first. Go through, review it at least once.
All right, I'll drop it in the Alpha channel and let the 42 let the 42 elders have at it. What's up, Joe Q? Because he's up for edits. He's up for edits. I get way too excited, so appreciate you guys.
Yeah. The only reason I was saying that is I would hate for something to get out there and half the people are hyped about it, half the people are crashing about it. So better to do a preview with a smaller group than a full launch and then find out, oh shit, damn, kind of missed the boat on that one. But shout out to all the projects that are out here that are pumping the grind. You know, I know What the Fuck in the Truck. That's his actual name, Nat. And I'm going to say that every damn time. I promise you.
Everybody does. They cannot.
All the guys that have the projects going. Nefterium, I see down there. Crow Morphs. I know I keep forgetting you. Tacky Tortoise, I forget you.
Wacky Worms up in here.
Wacky Worms. The Texas Hold'em with the blood drive. Now,
in the house. Hey.
Yeah. So that gives out the, and it's not obligatory. I truly mean it. I shout you guys out. These are projects. You guys are pumping it. You're trying. You're pushing. You're jumping into the spaces with us. You're giving us updates. We really do appreciate that. Now, Alpha, I know it scares you when I tell you I need you to call me, but we actually need to talk because there's
I sent them damn Zoo NFTs out.
That's not even what I'm talking about. I haven't even checked that, but I'm glad you did. But no, this is one of those fire ideas, and where I've had the fires before, yeah. I think this one is like the whole freaking continent on fire, especially with the market conditions that we're sitting in right now.
Burn it all with fire.
It's spot on. I've been thinking about it all damn day. See what happens when you don't have any spaces?
Yeah.
To distract me.
I should do it more often. You know, Doc wrote to me. He was like, "What the hell?" There's always a couple of people that are like freaking out about it, but like at the same time, we all need it. We all need, like, when I have to do something else, ends up we all need a little time to think.
Oh, most definitely. And I'm dead serious about when you're going to take a day off kind of thing, or you need to take a day off, hit a couple people up in the DMs or the Alpha chat and say, who wants to run the space as the guest host? And let someone else do it. You can sit back and listen and not even be, or don't even listen. Listen back on it when you finally get up or something.
Yeah, man, I was thinking that after the fact today, because it always sneaks up, like, it's never like a planned thing. But I was thinking, who would do that? And then also, like, what account runs it? And then how do we push it out and let people know that it's the same thing, even though it's coming from a different account?
I was going to start one this morning called Faux Coffee and Crow with Joe.
Whoa. Faux Coffee and Crow with Joe. I like it.
But I only had like a half hour to 45 minutes, and I didn't want to rug everybody halfway into it. I wasn't going to be able to do it justice, so...
It's a delicate dance we do, bro. But next time we'll have it dialed in. I like everything you're saying. Hopefully,
Stepping back.
we don't have a next time very soon, but you never know. So, Texas, how many of these NFTs are being auctioned off, and how long is it going to take? Is it going to be like spread out like the Meerkat?
So there are 14 total, and the chimp will end in 3 hours. The cougar will end in 1 day. The troop will end in 1 day. The Ibissus Bay fisherman ends in a day. The crow chameleon ends in 20 hours. The alien NFT ends in 4 hours and 42 minutes. The vampire ends in 14 minutes. The lazy horse ends in a day. LeBron James ends in 5 hours.
LeBron James.
That's
Hey,
right.
did they get reset when you bid on them last minute?
I don't know how that's going to work. I didn't participate in the Mad Meerkat Degen legendaries. They were a little out of my mad price, but that I think that a reset is a crypto.com thing, but I've never participated. I mean, I don't think this is like the third auction for Ubissus.
Degens
Yeah,
did a
first
reset
auction.
with a 5-minute additional on last minute bids.
Word. Thank
Cool.
you, Joe.
Thank you,
First auction was our charity auction back in, God, was that January? With the horses. There was a,
so long ago.
God, that was the first auction. And then offers went up on the website, on the marketplace. And then the second auction was the chimp. There was like a chimp. What was that second one? Or no, that was the first one with the chimp, the horse, the space chimp, the Afro horse. And then what the hell was the next big auction? Is this the third or is this the second? Or no, all right, so second was the Meerkats. And then third is Blood NFT. But Meerkats was just like a couple weeks ago. So that was a lot of time in between the first and the second. But maybe this means we're going to have a lot of this stuff. It's great to see more utility on the MAD token, right? Like we're incorporating, what is it, SVN. There's SVN and MMF in the Steakhouse, right? Is that the only two? SVN, MMF, USDC, and Crow. And then the Thunder Grill is going live. What is today? Tuesday? Any minute now. any moment here. The Thunder Grill is gonna go live. So it's good to see Mad have so much going on. Like when this arena shit comes out, this is really gonna tell us where MMF is going. We got to see this arena in action. Nah, man. Zeus, what's up?
Hey guys, I guess I'm gonna have to buy some Mad now just to bid on the bios.
Gotta get
All
it.
right. I appreciate that. We're going to have some secret utility coming up, and I'm going to get with Commit for Life to see about getting a shirt done for them. It's going to be a way for me to I hope it's going to be eventually a way to onboard people who donate blood and then give them something other than a cookie or shirt or coffee cup. Everyone works well with a token economy system. It's like usually how we train our children to use the restroom. Like you get stickers and then eventually you get a toy. We like incentives.
Yeah, you should do like a yearly one, like one that's just for the year with the date, like the year and some kind of an NFT, and then give those out that year, and then next year do a different one, and have people collect them.
That's a great idea. And then the whole
Make it a soul-bound NFT, bro. So like people know that you're a blood donor, and that'll never change. Like once you get one of these, you have a soul-bound NFT that says, "Hey, I'm that dude. I'm that dude that takes the time to donate blood." Or lady.
Well, the thing is, not every person can donate blood. And some of the reasons why people can't donate blood are very finicky, such as like visiting a country during an outbreak or just having a hereditary issue.
Oh, there's a lot of reasons that they just will not let you donate blood. A lot of it is honor system stuff too. You know, they ask you questions and you got to answer honestly.
Tattoos too, right? If you have tattoos, you can't donate.
There's a grace period. Like they ask you to wait a whole year for like or periods of time for tattoos and piercings.
I'm learning stuff, man. This is what I like.
But is the whole original intention in January was gamifying blood donation. Like you go donate blood, you get something. I think that approach could also work for going to church as well. For those,
I remember, like, you went through this whole process that we just went through in 5 minutes. Because I remember you were big on the NFTs, like for blood and gamifying, and then you ran into that same roadblock where people reminded you that like some people just can't donate blood, and I forgot about that.
So what it is you have to have a two-prong attack. One is you're attacking people who can't donate blood to get them to contribute money to incentivize those who can donate blood. And I mean, it's unfortunate that eventually someone can't mint. You know, I hate that. But I mean, that's just like life. Eventually, something that you can do, you're not going to be able to do at some point.
Like throw a baseball. Jesus. Donnie, what's up, dude?
How's it going, guys? So,
Hey.
on to the topic of tattoos and donating blood or plasma. It depends on the state in which you get the tattoo done, because some states have high regulation on the ink that can be used and others don't. Like here in Wyoming, they make you wait, I believe it's 8 weeks, so 2 months. And the only reason for that is so that your body doesn't, reject the tattoo, blah, blah, blah. It's not so much that the ink actually affects your blood. It's just they're trying to look out for you.
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. She says I didn't tell her I was doing a show. I said I was doing a show. I told y'all I was doing a show. I swear I told her. Sorry, Donnie.
For what?
No, I missed what you said. I hope everybody else got it.
Donnie said that Wyoming protects its residents because they want them to keep minting.
Keep minting, everybody. Doesn't matter where you're from.
What Texas said.
It's important to take care of yourself before you try to go overboard, because if you get yourself sick and you can't mint anymore, that's no good.
Yeah. And you have to take care of your mental health because it affects your physical health. I mean, when I'm stressed out or overwhelmed, I get sick much easier. And then I can't mint or run spaces. So take care of your mental, take care of your chickens. You got to take care of your oral health, bro. If you're not brushing your teeth, you get sick. That's why I say that. That is facts. Clean mouth, clean body. I want to hear from Troopers, man. Troopers, come on up here. Isn't Troopers staking started already? Look at all this stuff that's going on, man. We're doing a lot. Maybe it's just because I hang out on Kronos more than anywhere else, but I feel like we're still doing the most. There's some charts out there. There's some graphs. The Watcher will be here to confirm this.
Do you think it's ironic or coincidental that Squid Game 2 and NFT New York are happening the same week? Is NFT New York like the opening for Squid Games 2 or what?
It's so crazy how fast things change. Because, like, planning for NFT NYC with, like, I don't know. I was denominating things a lot differently. And then it's like, oh. I think a lot of people that are going to NFT NYC are in the very same position.
Is there even an NFT over $100,000 anymore?
No,
I mean,
that's the funny part. It's like you can't talk shit. There's no talking shit anymore. Like, everybody's in the same boat. I don't care what your PP looks like. You broke, we all broke. There just isn't enough money in the crypto space to go around and all of us be rich at this point in time. But, like, I'm just saying, that's the reality that we're in. Troopers, thanks for coming up, dude.
Evening. I was just about to slip into bed, and then I always have look out for the jungle, see what's going on. And, trying to avoid staying up too late these days, but I thought I should.
We're gonna have
When you call me out,
quickie.
I have to come up. Yeah, exactly. A little quickie before we go to bed. Why not? Do it. And last night, weirdly, a bunch of guys were hanging in the Troopers voice chat, just like talking shit, like real shit, like just talking stupidness. It was actually really funny. NFT Mule and A Person and Loyal but weirdly, I was meant to be asleep, and I was in my bed. I was sleeping in the other room away from my heavily pregnant wife, and I crashed out, fell asleep, but I had the pod in. You know, as you do, you sometimes have the one ear pod in on the ear that's not on the pillow. And I woke up to NFT Mule talking about having a sweaty ass when he used to drive trucks and all sorts of weird stuff going on. So I ended up just listening. I could have talked at any time, but I decided just to listen, which is highly unlike me, if people know. But I just listened, and they knew I was there because then I started like just putting GIFs in the Discord in the general channel for everything they were talking about. I was just putting a GIF, so I had this big long chain of GIFs, and I ended up staying up till goddamn after 4 a.m. It was light outside, and I was just laughing to myself. They knew I was there, like they were trying to like bait me into coming and talking, but I didn't, and it was hilarious just to be a listener. For the whole night. I found myself, I amused myself, shall we say, but 4 a.m., what am I doing?
I love it, dude. Because, like, I also love communicating in GIFs.
There's nothing better,
It's
right?
like, it's my favorite thing to do.
Because they were cracking up, because obviously I could hear them, and they're saying, wait, Troops is awake, he's putting all this stuff. And literally went on for hours. And I was in the voice chat, I just wasn't saying anything. And they were like, oh, he probably can't come up. He's probably beside his wife and she's pregnant. And I was like, nope, I'm just here on my own. But anyway, I find it hilarious. But it was dumb. I should have just probably went to sleep. But anyway, it got onto an important point, which was dumb stuff. Dumb stuff like that is going to keep us all sane over the next few months when we have communities and people and everyone who's been here on a semi-serious note for God knows how long, doing their thing, whatever you're into, trying to make your extra in whatever way you like to do it. Now, like you just said, we're all feeling the pain, whether you're a project founder, an investor, a trader, a flipper, whatever you might be. Everyone's feeling whatever it is. And so this is the time when all those people who talk about community and everyone who kind of bangs on, and some people are like, community, come on. But now is the time when those communities will be there for people genuinely who need to be there. And Yeah, and I actually think not to. I didn't mean that to be like a perfect segue into talking about the staking and the troop loot, but like it has landed at a perfect time, I think, for us because, it's a utility token, it's non-monetized, so we don't care what the price of Crow is or any other crypto. We care about the value that we're going to create out of this non-monetized token and what it's going to do for us and all the other whitelisted communities who are going to be part of it. Just enjoying what we're doing while we get through all this summer. So it's obviously we didn't plan it like that, but that's what it's going to be, and so I think it's landed perfectly.
Definitely. And there's no way to plan these things, right? So it's just apropos. And
Yeah.
I love it. I love the fact that the Chow Time thing just started, and Troopers just started, and like these are great things for the communities to do here on Chronos when, market sentiment is what it is.
Exactly, and we can make it work. We've the whole purpose behind like the staking and then the first use case with Troop Loot is that between Troopers subsidizing it and the other whitelisted projects, everyone can kind of chip in and fund a little pot with NFTs and merch and Crow and other bits and pieces that can then, people can then get through the token through minting the mystery boxes. So it will work even in this bear market. We've got the reserves, and the staking's been a little bit delayed. We were hoping to release there on Monday, but me being a little bit of a OCD when it comes to software development, the front end just wasn't quite looking as sharp as I wanted it to be. The user experience wasn't quite what I wanted it to be. The guy who is our dev who's come on recently, Harbs, is a phenomenal Solidity dev, like the smart contract and all the actual staking capability and the ability to add in all the whitelist contracts. All that was done weeks ago, and it's solid, it's great, and it's all on chain. Anybody can see it. But by his own admission, he's not the best front end, so we had to just tighten up some of that. So I'm still hoping to get it launched properly by the end of this week. But I'm, given the market, I feel like I'm not really in that much of a hurry.
Yeah,
To
I
be
don't feel
honest,
like
quite
there's
relaxed about it.
anything. I don't
Yeah.
feel like there's anything to apologize for, bro. I think you guys are seriously killing it, and the community, like we've been together long enough, and the communication is strong enough that the trust is there, and people we've had to push things back for Thunder multiple times because we're working with so many other people and projects around the world, and like the community's used to this now, and they
And it's a
trust
great
us
thing we
that
need to
we're
learn,
working.
right? Yeah, you have people in Web3 need to learn that because that's what happens in the real world when you deliver software. You have target dates, and sometimes you're early, sometimes you're late, but you don't deliver until you're ready to deliver, and that's what happens in the real world. It's just it's just the when of Web3 that set the precedent for this type of work. But I think when the market's the way it is, there's a little bit less of that. So it's maybe a good time for people to sort of reflect and learn and be like, actually, do you know what? We can all be a bit more relaxed, and when stuff's ready and the teams are ready to release the thing in the right condition, then it will come. But you're right. It's that kind of months of building the trust and the communication. Obviously, constant updates and stuff is obviously key.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, if there was like 24 hours of little to no communication and things getting pushed on the back end, like people would freak out. They would just freak out.
Yeah.
Hey, Natalie's up here. What's up?
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Awesome.
What up, Nat?
Oh, evening actually. I wasn't gonna come up and say this because people are not always happy when you win prizes, especially if you win, another time and another time. Um, but then if you win, you do have to say thank you, right? So it's like a fine line. So I wanted to come up and give a shout out to Troopers for sending me a prize with the market down like it is now. I along with maybe a couple other people, are a little bit bummed out about their account value. Somebody snuck in overnight and moved the decimal point. So it was awfully nice to get a real gift in the mail. And yeah, I love Crow, but I got the choice of Crow and a real life prize, and I chose the real life prize because I thought it would be really cool and really different. And with the value of Crow right now, I'm really glad that I chose the real life prize. So, and there was a little problem, a little delay. Things didn't go real smooth, and you didn't have to, but I got a consolation prize for the little delay. So I got two surprises, and it was really great. So shout out to a project that has staying power. Right, you're here, you're doing what you say you're going to do, and following up. And if anything goes wrong, then you actually don't even have to, but then you give folks a little extra to, you know, account for the fact that everything wasn't perfect. It's great.
And that's the Troopers way from the beginning. Like I remember the very first mint, and things didn't go perfectly. We've been here. It's been beta the whole time, and we've been rolling with it. And shout out to everybody that's been rolling with us, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and a
it's been
lot,
a
lot of
pleasure.
projects just say, "Oh, things didn't go perfect. Sorry."
Troopers has always been putting that little bit on top, though, for real, from the start. So, big ups to Troopers.
Appreciate it. And yeah, you're welcome, Nat. It feels like a lifetime ago that we did the traits raffles. And yeah, I was really overcomplicating it I was like trying to send that prize from the UK to where you are, and then there was a delay, and it was annoying, and even the whiskey prizes for other people got delayed as well, and then they got returned. I was like, oh my god. But then I realized that why am I not just using Amazon, and they've got the ability where you just put in the person you're sending to's address, and
Oh
it doesn't matter
yeah,
where I am. So
yeah.
yeah, we pivoted a little bit and sorted it all out. So I'm glad you received it. It's cool, and I think it's great as well. Like you said, the delay. It's funny how everything happens for a reason, and obviously the delays now meant you got the prize now when times are a little bit different when it was. But yeah, glad it was.
Yeah, it
Hope it
was
was nice
great.
to receive something in the mail. Yeah.
That
Yep.
is so funny, bro. I'm glad that you hit that workaround, because I was just brainstorming this with the sneakers, because I have this like warehouse storage that comes with uh, this program I'm in called Goat, and I realized last week that I can just ship them from the warehouse to the people that win them for the same $12 instead of like shipping them
Like
from
drop ship,
home for
drop ship.
35. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much easier.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it was good. So it was good to get that done, and a couple of other prizes that were held up got sent out as well. Some of the guys got their whiskeys, so they should arrive soon. But it's just this is what we've got to do now. I think all the projects will be doing it. We've got to group together. We all know there's been ups and downs and projects. When things are on a high and everyone's testosterone's crazy and everyone's like buzzing, people are bouncing off each other and throwing shade and trolling and all the negative stuff, and then hopefully when the market goes down, people stop and reflect and think about the bigger, more important things in life. And some people will be more impacted than others, and the people who are less impacted can help pick up the ones that are more. And that's when we'll really see the strength of this community. That will be what I believe will define the value of Kronos beyond this. And I've always said it, and I guess this just solidifies it, I think. So, but you'll still see it. It's funny right now. There's a lot of weird and wonderful things in a bear market too that will come and try and entice people in. So it's also a time to be even more vigilant and be careful and do all your research thoroughly, and don't get carried away trying to chase after things to make up a loss or anything like that. Just be even more careful. Even step away, if you need to for a while.
Yeah, I really hope that more projects do step up like this, and whether or not it's the IRL stuff, but I really hope it is the IRL stuff, because just like Nat was saying, I think most people would feel the same way, and like it's a real connection, and especially these days, I think that just means a lot to people. So I know we're doing it. I know Troopers is doing it. I really hope more projects are doing it. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, I'm just sitting here listening to everybody, and I'm thinking, Alphas might actually call me back tonight. He might not, but I'm serious about this. But I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's like, you know what? I can guarantee pretty much without a shadow of a doubt that every single person in this room that's listening right now can benefit from what I'm talking about, or not talking about, that Alpha needs to call me about. So everybody send Alpha a DM saying, call Joe. And if you're listening back, send him a DM saying, have you called Joe Q yet? Because then maybe it will actually really, really happen, because I think this is something that is truly going to benefit everybody.
Hashtag it on Twitter. just at me. And
Actually, don't DM him.
yeah,
Send out a Twitter, hashtag Alpha, or hashtag have you called Joe, or Joe Q Public. Joe Q Crypto. Sorry, Joe Q Public's my other persona.
We got
you. Hashtag call Joe. There you go.
Have you called
Make
Joe?
it simple. Stepping
Call
down.
your mama and call Joe. That's all you got to remember. Oh man, it smells really nice out here. What is that? Honeysuckle? You know when the sun goes down and all the flowers start to like really stink? In a good way. It's nice.
I pinned my tweet to the top, not to say, hey, look at me, I won a prize, but to say, hey, look how great Troopers is.
They gave me a prize.
I don't mean it like that, but yeah.
No, Nat is always killing it. I obviously don't enter enough giveaways. That's gotta be what it is.
That one you didn't even have to do stuff to enter. You just have to buy. Well, I mean, I buy cute, girly pink things, and it was a raffle with the Troopers with the pink bows, and I had a pink bow and a pink shirt. So it was a small group of people, so my odds were pretty good.
All right, how about this? How many foxes you got?
A lot.
All right, cool. Like, I was checking that giveaway when Zeus posted those 4 fox numbers. I was like, all right, I must have one of these.
Did you win?
Nope.
Nat won.
Nat won.
Stop.
I was going for that one though. I was checking all my shit stuff. Oi, Zeus, what's up, dude?
Oh no, shit! I didn't know Nat was the founder of the Bored Apes. I just saw your profile.
You know the old one with this gold that says Founders Edition, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what he means.
Hold on a second, because this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's four Bach projects before crypto podcast host, and damn.
Okay, so what happened
It says
was
Bored Apes Chronos Club's founder. So you're a founder.
I got a Founders Edition
She's got
NFT.
a gold one. She got one of them shiny gold ones. Got her a Kronda.
All right.
I remember that day.
The dark side a long time ago.
Yo, that was your first one. That was your first one. You've been going hard on Bach since then. It was the gold ape, and then off to the races.
Yeah,
all the rest of them.
I got a phone call in the middle of talking. I hate when that happens. So what had happened was that I'd listened to 4 hours of snake stuff on Twitter, right? And he said, well, you got to change your PFP, you got to change your banner, you got to change your description. I said, oh, Lord. Well, I missed the whole thing, so I didn't get 1,000 Crow. But if this ever happens again, I'm going to be ready.
You're ready. Ready.
So I think I should get 1,000 Crow just for preparing in advance. But then he canceled
we will put in a good word.
Thank you very much. But then he canceled the thing this weekend. His space.
What? Oh right, I know there was supposed to be a FUD Snake space.
Yeah, it was canceled.
It didn't happen.
I know. I was ready. I was all dressed and ready to go.
Man. And there hasn't been one since then?
I haven't seen one, no.
It's Tuesday. Now it's Tuesday. I know they said something about doing 3 spaces a week for the Fud Snake, so there's got to be something soon.
Yeah, that's like a lot of spaces. I gotta have some time for real life stuff.
Bach's been
There
kind of
was
ramping
there
up.
was one today already.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Bach did one?
about an hour and a half ago. I don't know if it was
Oh,
Bach, but a bunch of the Snake guys were in there.
oh, okay.
He says it right every time.
Now I just need a Bach banner. So I might be DMing Crypto Cutie. Does she charge for that stuff?
Not if she likes
She
you.
takes donations. She
Okay.
definitely takes donations.
Okay.
What kind of donation does she like?
She likes Thunder. She likes
Hey.
NFTs. She likes Thunder. Oh, wait, did I say that already? Yeah, she likes Thunder.
You did.
Roger that. Hey, you guys gotta get to bed. Oculus time is over. Switch time is over. Isn't it 8:30? It's 8:28. Come on. All right. We're gonna have to wrap this up soon because these kids are not listening. Legend is here. Shout out to Bad Aliens. We've had all the projects here. That's awesome. And Cutie's here. So shout out Cutie. Lords of Crow was cracking. Daddy G is here. Hell yeah. Nat, that is a fancy. I just got to the top. I don't know why I didn't see this earlier.
Isn't it?
That's fancy.
I know, isn't that nice? I was happy. I needed that after I looked at my crypto.com account.
And you know what? These like IRL assets, are we calling them assets? Why not?
Yes.
They hold their value. Like, hey, Gucci boxes, they're just like sneakers. They don't go down. They don't really go down in value.
Hey, Nat, just send me a DM with what you're looking for on a banner.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime,
Awesome. I'll be
girlfriend.
really ready for the next. Thanks. Thanks. I'll be really ready for the next snake space.
What up? What up, Alpha? I just came
Next
up, man, to
space.
say good shit, man. 8:30, kids' bedtime, man. That's good to keep a rhythm going even in summer.
Yeah, we got to find a rhythm here. We got 2 weeks of baseball left, I think, if we win these games.
Hell yeah.
So, we'll find a rhythm.
Much luck to your son.
Find a rhyme. Come on now, it's Buzz. Oh, man. Come on. Tough crowd. Zeus is my dude.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Chirp, chirp. Cool runnings. Well, it's 8:30. We did have to make it a quickie. Troops has to get to bed. And Nat's got to go win another giveaway. Cutie's got to make a banner. What's G? Me and G got to put the kids down. And Joe's on the road. Joe's trying not to get slapped in the face.
Joe's just waiting by the phone. He's just waiting by the phone.
Action items. It's funny.
Oh
yeah, I'm doing my paperwork at the office, and that's when she usually jumps in. Is like, I'll get a phone call in the middle of the space. Are you just sitting there listening to that shit? Get home. The animals need to be fed. There's chores to do here. Stop playing around.
Oh, and I gotta call Joe, right? So we gotta go. Don't forget, drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This stuff does not change. It does not matter if the market is going up or down. Do not tell your seed phrase to anybody, ever. And we'll be here. We'll be here. We'll be right here. Because this is what's important. The community, the storytelling, the vibes. Let's keep it going. I'll see y'all in the morning. Lots of love.
Later.
Q.
Bye-bye.